to Will for getting me too drunk so I can't read my notes. Oh, the clock's start now.
Right.
Welcome to the clean-shaven section of the speeches. That's sponsored by Gillette. First of all, thank you all for coming here and helping me feel a lot more nervous about this. Thank you to all the bridesmaids, and in fact all the ladies who look lovely, but I think we'll all agree that no one compares to Kirsty, who looks truly stunning. Right then, down to business. I've had to choose from what I think are the best stories about Will from a very, very, very long list. To get the speech short so I don't keep you from the bar for too long, this is not bad. And however, if you want to hear more stories about Will, I'll be dealing with stories of stupidity later on.
Can you just warn people that we're already one keg down?
Later, get to when the first king is dead. Probably two more and some bottles and spirits. Okay. I still remember the first time I met Will. It was in Scouts. On this particular evening, we had gone up to a local Scout campsite and did some white games. These are basically capture the flag style games with very little tactics and moderate scrappy violence. To extreme scrappy violence. Most of us bought some waterproofs and that's about it. A few more organised people have bought some snacks. Now, during one of the early games, someone noticed Will, who was a little chubbier than he is now, was kind of rucksack. We could refuse leaving the minibus, and we quickly found out this rucksack was full. No, really, full of chocolate bars. So the game quickly changed to mugging Will for all the chocolate bars by both teams. But Will gave up the bag surprisingly easily because he was more than aware there's enough chocolate in there to feed every single person and still leave him enough chocolate on the way home. So I'd like to recreate that moment right now.
I think it's the same rucksack.
And still leaving Bill enough chocolate to go home. That's like in the room.
I'll have the crunchies.
I'll have a Mars.
To keep on the subject of food, and so I don't start with chocolate bars. When Will was younger, he had a very peculiar reaction to E-numbers. They would send him hyperactive and really childish, even more so than normal. It is possible I have witnessed it. After using him as a guinea pig, we found the main thing to maximise this was Blackpool Rock, the multicoloured version. Now, Will's had many episodes on E-numbers that have entertained us for hours, because he wouldn't go to bed. But for me, the peoples in Canada went on with a pack of Skittles that don't conform to EU regulations, because of E-numbers. He spent over an hour charging back up and down the suspension bridge, giving to himself, and laughing menacingly at anyone else who would come near to steal these. So, Will, in case you get a bit tired later on, I thought you might need something that for at least you works better than Red Bull ever could. Kirsty, if he says he's a bit tired later on, I bet you trouble them.
Where do you put the batteries in?
I had to go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach for that, seriously. I had to invite somebody right to that. Right, when Will went to university, he found a wonderful drinking club that happened to be full of cavers. Yeah, you know who you are. And the 4 years insisted on me joining, even though I've never been to that university ever. But still quite well. And
You're good at drinking.
Yes. And during this time, we went on many caving trips, from the epic and award-winning, award-winning epic trips, to the very, very, very hungover, which might have been going to the cave entrance and going, you know what? Yeah, let's go back to the cabin. Now, we also did other trips with Scout Cave leaders as well. And on one sub-trip, a few of us decided to abseil into the main chamber. So we went down the road into the main chamber and went for a bit and explored. Now Will, who was following us down the road, got about halfway down and we were exploring away, and oh, there's this So we turned around, expecting to see a Will Gate balloon flying past us, but there was nothing, apart from a small black cow. And about a minute or so later, we heard a more aggressive and I went, Will, you're right? And the answer came, no! And still nothing. And on Will's safe arrival at the bottom of the cave, he explained what happened. He was abseiling into the cave with quite a lot more beard than he has now. And he got the hairs of the beard caught between the rope and the abseil device, which caused the first scream. Then he quickly realised the only way to remove his face from the abseil device was to pull out the hairs, where some came out the abseil device and some his face. Now, I realise that your beard's been in very many stages, and if it ever gets to that stage ever again, I thought I would get a bit of safety kit for you. So I found this on the internet. It's 100 beard guards. If you want to borrow them, anytime. Yeah. That's such a good look right there. Yeah.